The divine right of kings, the concept that the right to rule derives from God and that the kings are answerable for their actions to God alone.
An absolute monarch is a ruler who has complete authority over the government and the lives of all people.
The Enlightenment was a period when people believed that they should challenge everything. They should challenge faith, tradition. People also believed that power should go to the people. And this influenced their views on the absolute monarch and the divine right of kings. Oliver Cromwell. He was born in 1599 and died in 1658. He led the world's first successful revolution, leading his round tops against the King of England and absolute monarch's cavaliers. King Charles I was absolute monarch of England. He ruled during the time of Oliver Cromwell. Oliver Cromwell was elected to Parliament, and he openly disagreed with Charles because he thought there was corruption in the government. Oliver Cromwell took his round tops to war against the king and his cavaliers. The king eventually lost in January of 1649 and was executed by beheading outside of Whitewall Palace. Great Britain used to be ruled by an absolute monarch. They also believed in the divine right of kings. When they founded 13 colonies in the New World, war broke out. These colonies believed in the Enlightenment. They believed power to the people. And as it happened, war broke out in 1775 and ended in 1781. What you will hear next is the Declaration of Independence, ratified by our founding fathers on July 4th, 1776.
When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with one another, and to assume among the powers of the earth a separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
The Declaration of Independence marked the time when the colonies officially separated from England. This separation was brought about in part by the Enlightenment. This was the second successful revolution in history, and it led the way for the French to follow. King Louis XVI was the ruler of France from 1775 to 1793. He married Marie Antoinette, daughter of the ruler of Austria.
Bring me my treasure.
He is about to find out that they are in a serious predicament.
We are broke.
People of France were divided up into three different sections, which we call estates. The first estate was made up of the clergy and the priests. The second estate was made up of nobles and wealthy landowners, which were also generally priests because they elected themselves to be the priests. The priests also were part of the second estate because they were wealthy landowners. We'll get into that later. The third estate was all the regular people.
First estate, second estate, third estate. France is bankrupt. We need ideas on how to make more money. I will be assigning each of these estates one room. You will come up with ideas in those rooms. I want you to come back to this room with ideas on how France can make more money for defense.
In order to pass something in the States General, you had to have a vote. Majority rules. First estate, second estate, and third estate all get one vote. The first estate paid 0 taxes. The second estate paid 2% of the tax, and the third estate paid 98% of the tax. But the first estate, every 10 years or so, gave a gift. Now, the first and the second estate always voted together. So, whatever the first and second estate wanted, they would get.
Less taxes for the third estate, more taxes for everyone. We have been wrongfully locked out of our room. We shall now declare ourselves the National Assembly. We will not leave this tennis court until we write our Constitution. The Declaration of the Rights of Man, our Constitution. Give us bread, give us bread, give us bread.
This is a picture of the March on Versailles. Them in this picture are on the bread riots. On August 5th of 1789, these women are going to Versailles to bring King Louis XVI back to France. And when they get there, they bring tons and tons of flour to feed their families with bread.
King Louis, come with us. Beside our Constitution.
Whatever you say.
The Declaration of Rights of Man states the democratic principles and it gives equality for all citizens. Can you sign it?
I'll think about it.
I'm free. Oh, wait, trying to escape? Come sign our Constitution.
After King Louis XVI signed the Constitution of 1791, he could only do very small things like veto laws. King Louis XVI, National Convention, has decided to abolish the monarchy of France. We have found letters of correspondence between you and Austria. You have been asking for troops to put down the revolution. We have found you guilty of treason. We're at war with Austria.
We're at war with Austria?
Yes, we must kill King Louis XVI now.
I agree.
Let's do it.
We, the citizens of France, sentence you, King Louis, to the guillotine. Like Cromwell chopped off the King of England's head, we will do the same to you.
I just wanted to be loved. People, I die innocent.
This is where Louis XVI was executed on the 21st of January 1793. The Committee of Public Safety was established in April 1793, or for short, COPS. They were established by the National Convention to protect against foreign attacks or internal rebellion. This is Robespierre. He led a group of extremists called the Jacobins. He seized the National Convention and started a reign of terror. It started in June of 1793 and lasted 10 months. He killed thousands by execution, until he was finally executed himself. He was executed July 28th of 1794. A republic. A state in which supreme power is held by the people and their elected representatives, which has an elected or nominated president rather than a monarch. The United States of America is a democratic republic. Power is held in the hands of the people, and we are the people. Thank you for watching our video. King Louis XVI of France ruled from 1775 to 1793. He married Marie Antoinette, daughter of the ruler of Austria.
Restart. Hold on.
Yo!
Really?
Press the center button.
Louis. Louis, come with us.
I'm king.
Chill. Do it right.
Declaration of Rights of Man states the democratic principles and it gives equality for all citizens. Will you sign it?
I'll think about it.
Yo, Kevin, you went too fast.